I am so excited to share with you all. I received an advanced reader copy of this book, and I cannot wait to tell you my thoughts and opinions on it. Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Ruth, and let's chat about King of the Forgotten Darkness. Liam has fled the harsh and enchanted world of Erentyr, yet evading it indefinitely isn't an option. He must face his inner struggles and seize what is rightfully his. Here is what the cover of the book looks like. I think it looks amazing. It kind of tells you what's going to be happening in the book and sets the mood and tone of it. So I love the cover. Here are some of the characters in the book. Liam is the main character who you follow in this adventure, and I think he looks like Jon Snow and Aragorn. You have Damien here, and he is giving off like Harvey Specter vibes, in my opinion. You also have like these other characters here listed. Mia is Liam's close friend that he grew up with, so they known each other for a long time. And then you have all these other characters that you meet on the adventure here. I love that this book has strong side character supportive cast, because I feel like sometimes when you read a book or maybe you watch a show and you're kind of thinking like, what was the purpose of this character. And I didn't feel that way. I think all the characters in the book had a purpose for everything, and there's strong female as well as strong male characters that you can look up to. The characters are also going to be tested a lot, and I think that's great because that shows the characters tenacity and endurance during this time. There's also going to be a lot of weaknesses that the characters fall into. I mean, I wouldn't, for example, like there might be vices that they turn to, like alcohol and drugs. But there's also issues, right? They have to deal with feelings of guilt, PTSD, resentfulness, and anger. And there's just like other feelings that all these characters have to deal with. And the feeling of being useless, right? So that's definitely a huge thing. That the characters have to kind of deal with their emotions in this journey. There's also some comic relief in the book, so I really enjoyed that. I think the author does a good job of world building because you really feel like you are engrossed in Erentyr. I mean, the way that they describe the sceneries, you feel the beauty of it and the whimsicalness of the characters that live in that world, but you also feel the sorrowness, the sadness, the not perfect world that Erentyr is. There's lots of fight scenes, which is great. Check, check, check to all that. Not too gory, just enough violence and action, which is a thumbs up. I also learned some terminologies in this book, like clothing and armor terminologies. So, for example, I finally know what a sporon is, a wolf pelt, a male's coat, and even what a portcullis is. So, you watch these things in shows, but now I actually finally know what they're called. There's a quote in the book that really stood out to me, and this is a quote that Liam remembers his mom saying, and it kind of helps him throughout the journey. And the quote is, "Don't let fear take your heart." How many of us feel that way, right? Where we let the fear keep us from doing things that we want. And so I really like that as a good reminder. Whatever we want to do, have a plan for it, but just don't let fear take over our lives. I have a love hate relationship with Mia, who is Liam's childhood friend. And maybe this is why she acts the way she does, because she's so comfortable with him. But I do find her um, snapping at Liam a lot of the times. Like he just tries to be helpful to her, and it seems like she's always like pushing him off. I mean, not saying that Liam is innocent himself, but it just seems that like hey, someone's trying to be helpful to you, like why would you want to be, not take their help? But otherwise, I do think that she grows a lot in this journey, and again, she's one of those strong female characters. I have two favorite characters in the book. One is Maple, and she's just a friend on the journey with them. And then Seabreeze is this crow, who is very funny, I think, in my opinion. But it's just that like guiding person throughout the journey there. So those are my two favorite characters. Um, my overall thoughts here, yes, please go check out this book. I will leave the link below for you to pre-order the book. It's going to be coming out soon. So it'll be on Amazon and brick and mortar stores as well. So please check out the book. I do hope if this becomes a show or movie, I hope I can be an extra in it. Like always, please let me know, once you pre-order the book. I would love to hear your thoughts. Did you like the book? Who is your favorite character? Please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Happy reading.